You feel the sunshine, does it brighten up your day? Good evening and morning and afternoon, gamers. Welcome back to Hellstorm Wargaming. I'm live a couple of minutes early because I'm treating you and I'm feeling hype. I'm feeling good. I hope you're all doing good too. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today we are going to be covering the leagues of VOTANN. I'm early. Early storm? Question mark. Where's the emo? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. It's gone live early. I know. Welcome. Make sure you tell everybody I'm live right now. I'm currently live on youtube.com and twitch.tv. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello if you're watching live. I'm live on both. I'm currently live in miniatures and models. Still not sure about it. Still not sure, but I'm trying it out. All right. So welcome. What's the spin the wheel goal? Let me tell you. YouTube have added a new feature where I can have a goal on stream. I can set them for up to 1 hour. So if we hit 10 super chats at teal or more, which is £1.99, I'll spin the wheel and do a giveaway. All right. If we hit the super chat goal, I'll do a giveaway. It's got to be 10 individual super chats, which is cool. Just at £1.99 each. So we're trying it out. We'll see what happens. See if people like it. See if people are responsive. I've got cats being little shits. Oi! They've got the zoomies. You might be able to see them just there. 5 to 12 is such a wild time to start a stream. Why do I have to stick by the normal laws of hour and quarter twos and half pasts? All right? Why? I'm just going to be sat here for 5 minutes, so I thought I'd come say hi. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Plus, green hair's coming. I need to text Georgie, actually, to make sure to remind her to get me green hair dye. Today. I've texted Georgie to remind her because I've asked. She wants to choose it, but she says green shit. But thank you for the super chat, Jake. Really appreciate you. Look at that, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, exactly. So today we're going to be looking at the new VOTANN, baby. The new VOTANN are out. It's day 17. Yo, Razio, thanks for the 2, mate. Yeah, we've got cats down here, as you can see. They are playing behind here where they aren't allowed. But every time I call them, they ignore me. Oh, we got one there. We got Inky on the floor under the chair, which you can't quite see. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Start the ball rolling. I just needed to I've just reminded her, that's all. Just reminded her. Georgie said I've got to buy some special green dye because green shit.
Super chat £2.
Yo!
Providing so much joy this month.
Yo, Zap, thank you very much for the 2. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Maybe I set the goal too low. I'm joking. No, thank you. That's very kind. I'm glad you're all enjoying the daily streams. I've been enjoying them too. There's only a few left. We're down to our final 8 because it's the last one's going to be on Christmas Day. I haven't missed a stream, which means I don't owe anyone 5 members. That's all I'm saying. So we got new VOTANN today. It's now officially 12, so we're going to have a look. You know, now I've done my ramble. It's because I was going to go live at 11:30 today, but I was just a bit busy. I've had meetings and stuff this morning. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Come and say hi. And if you're a VOTANN player, get your salt together because I can already see it even in my own Discord that people are already mad. They're already so mad about it. I don't think it's so bad. Okay, let's have a look at it a bit. We're going from Oathband to Hearthband, all right? So the Hearthband is the brand new detachment released today as part of the Grotmas calendar. For reference for you at home, the current detachment is called Oathband. What this allows you to do in 2,000 points, choose 4 units to give all of them 2 judgment tokens. And every time you kill those units, you gain CP depending what turn it is. The earlier, the better. All right. 2 judgment tokens will give you +1 to hit and +1 to wound against those targets. But it basically sets you up with 4 units before the game starts. Okay. They only gain them if they destroy a Leagues of VOTANN unit from your army. Okay. So what this is going to do is slow down how many judgment tokens you have. So you aren't going to have +1 to hit and +1 to wound. Instead, your whole army is going to have reroll 1s to hit. which is pretty decent, to be fair. It's a very good ability. Each time a model in your unit makes an attack with a weapon, excluding blast weapons, that targets the closest eligible target or that is within engagement range of that model's unit. So this means in combat or the closest target, which is very limiting, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Can you get out my bin, please? Can you get out of the bin, please? Thank you. Get away. Dickhead. Fucking bin shoveler. So yeah, so basically you're going to get reroll ones to hit if it is the closest unit, which is limiting. But if your unit contains a Carl, an Enhir, Hearthguard, or Utar the Destined, you're going to improve the AP by 1. You're probably going to have a Carl. You're probably going to have an Enhir, Hearthguard. I think the Hearthguard is just the keywords for the basic unit. I will find out for you, because you have a unit called Enhir Hearthguard. Yeah, so your Terminators are going to naturally get +1 AP against the closest target. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. The downside is you are losing out on the early judgment token. So you're losing out on the early +1 to hit, +1 to wound. Especially when a lot of it, I believe, hits on 4s at the minute. I mean, the concussion gauntlets hit on 3s. They're fine. I mean, the Hearthguard hit on 3s anyway. So they're going to be on 3s rerolling 1s instead of 2s. What this does is rather than having 4 units that you really want to kill, it's going to have multiple units you're going to be a little bit better at. You know? You're going to be a little bit better at all units rather than the 4 you choose at the start of the game. The whole army but the Hearthguard hit on 3s. Okay. So this is a Hearthguard detachment because of this. You know? Maybe you're attaching Carls to something, but like, yeah, this is 30 Hearthguard detachment, I feel like. Just on first reading. You know? It's not being on their blast means half their shots won't get no bonus. Very true. Very true. But the main cannons and the fists will. Good morning, Short Kings everywhere. Good morning, Tristan. How you doing over on twitch.tv/Hellstormwargaming? Does this replace Grudge? So this replaces getting them early and getting CP early. You still have Eye of the Ancestors, which is the token mechanic, but you'll only gain them by units killing other units. You know? So Bastion Shield, let's have a look. Because I've not actually read, I've only read the army rule. I've not read any of this. Okay. Each time a range attack targets the bearer's unit, its attacking model is within 12 of the bearer's units, worse than the penetration by 1. This is great. This is a good enhancement. Those Hearthguard, now even harder to kill. And they get +1 AP against you, because you're close. That's pretty good. I like that one. I like Bastion Shield. Because they have a 2-up, don't they? Hearthguard. Yeah, so now they essentially have a 1-up against AP. That is good. That's better than AOC, that's for sure. But you do have to within 12. That's the only downside. But a deep strike and charge unit, having a great time. Having a great time. Okay. 25 points, is that worth it? Probably. Probably. Quake multi-generator. Carl model only. In your shooting phase, after the bearer's shot, select one enemy unit, excluding Titanic, hit by one of those attacks. Okay. Let's have a look how many attacks the Carl has. Range weapon, he can take the Combi Bolter or the Vulcanite Disintegrator, which is 3 shots hitting on 2s. I think he's probably fine. It does like next to the enemy unit suppressed, while unit suppressed, subtract 1 from the hit roll. It's decent. It's decent. It's not bad. It suppresses, quite literally. It suppresses, quite literally, which is cool. That one's not bad for 15. You're not building a list around it. You're not finding 25 points for it, but it's not bad. Iron Sky. Or skin. Add 2 to the bearer's wounds. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Only 10 points. That's nice. Each time the model in the bearer's unit is destroyed by melee attack, fight on death. For 30 points. Yeah, these are decent. These are decent. You're going to feel it. Losing all of the judgment tokens is a bit of a sting. Losing all of the judgment tokens at the start of the game is a bit of a sting, but it's not like they're never going to happen. You are going to lose units. They are going to have judgment tokens, which means you're going to be +1 to hit, re-rolling 1 to hit, and +1 to wound with an extra AP against the closest target. That is some extreme stacking. That is some extreme stacking. Only half... Yeah, you don't want anything else to fight on death. What else do you want to fight on death? Your bikes? Not just losing judgment attack, it's losing CP. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I agree. I think because they buffed the Oathband detachment so much that this feels way worse. But I do think with all the stacking, it's going to feel a bit crazy. Are you coming up? Are you coming up, Pink? Your sister's up here. Bro? Little bro. Little bro, where you gone? Hey there, you coming up? Come on then. You're not listening. Yo, Jordan, how you doing, bud? Look who's this. Come sit here. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. So this one pretty good. This Fight on Death is really good. I don't know what else you want to use it on. I'm not sure, like, only Hearthguard can fight on death. That's the unit you want to fight on death. Doesn't matter if it's limited, if it's the only unit you actually care about. Right, okay. Break knots. Your shooting phase or fight phase. 1 Carl, Utal the Destined, or any Hearthguard unit for your army selected as target. Gain a 4+ invuln. 30 points. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But you'd pay for it in CP. And you only have 5 of those. Or 10 of those, sorry. Max. Or 10 to 15, I guess. You get 2 of 1 a battle round. This is a good strat. This is better than Armor of Contempt. Considering Armor of Contempt has been nerfed, this is crazy good. This is just Armor of Contempt on steroids. I said, because obviously Armor of Contempt is -1 AP, and it's only for that attack now. This is until the end of the phase, and it's a 4+ invuln. This is better than Armor of Contempt. The only downside is it obviously gets AP 1. Yeah, Hearthguard after going to take a save, you know? Excuse me? You're going to come on here? Or you're going to go down? I'm fucking fighting cats here. Can you see? Can you see him? Being a shithead? Oi, come on here. Good boy. So this is really good for 1 CP. Really, really good. Unlimited units can use it. This is a Hearthguard detachment. This is 100% a Hearthguard detachment. Sure of purpose. 1 Leagues of VOTANN unit not been selected. It can pile in 6. That's pretty decent. Especially if you've got the enhancement of -1 AP to make them super survivable. It's pretty good. Fight phase. 1 Leagues of VOTANN unit has not been selected to fight this phase. Till the end of the phase, each time it targets a monster or vehicle, add 1 to the damage. 2 CP. 2 CP. Okay. Pretty good though. It is only fight phase. Let's have a look. We've got the Carls will be damage 4 with the mass gauntlet against vehicles. We've got the Hearthguard, which are going to be damage 3 with the fists, or 4s with the hammers. Probably the fists, let's be honest. Alright, the champ, the old champ. Damage 3 and damage D6 +2 with the mass hammer. Got to survive. I know to keep that dream alive. Berserks can use it too. That's true. Berserks. Melee weapons. Concussion maul. Damage 4. Holy fuck. Won't be able to afford it. Nah, I think what else are you spending the CP on? You're probably defensively. I think you can afford it. I think you're saying I'm losing 3 CP if I kill a unit the first turn. It's not exactly terrible. Jaeger's getting -2 too. Let's have a look at Jaeger's. In the city. Jaeger's melee weapons. Oh yeah, plasma knives. Only against vehicles though, so it's a little bit more limited. A little bit more limited. We're only strength 4, so we're ending on 6s probably. Your movement phase just after a unit of Votann falls back. Until the turn, it will shoot and declare a charge which it fell back. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Again, you're yeeting Hearthguard at them. You're yeeting Hearthband at them. Hearthguard. So you make yourself super survivable with this. And then you can fall back and charge with an extra pile and extra stuff. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Materialization matrices. Reinforcement step. Deep strike 6. Can't charge. Okay. Fine. Not great. You know, crazy. Sets you up for the AP and the rerolls, but nothing crazy. What can deep strike? Is it just Hearthguard and characters of similar nature? Fury of Hearth. Your shooting phase 1 Hearthguard unit. Until the end of the phase, excluding blast weapons, they have rapid fire 1. What range are they? Clearly, they didn't want to make the exoplasma grenade launchers mad. So you got the plasma guns, which are 12-inch rapid fire, or the Volkites, which are 9-inch rapid fire with dev wounds. I don't think this one's as bad. I just don't think it's as I don't think this one's as simple to play or as straightforward to play as the current detachment. The thing is with Oathband is you kind of like plan your game at the start of the game. You go, these 4 units I really don't like. They need to die. Whereas this one is a little bit more flexible. The downside is you're losing a lot of the command points, obviously. That is a big downside, you know? Because obviously if you kill a unit in the first turn, is it 3 command points or something? Destroy it in the start first or second by your start of your first or second command phase, so in turn 1. 3 command points. Then 2, then 1. What's upsetting with that strategy, you can't use it when deep striking normally. You essentially have to 6-inch deep strike, then rapid fire strat. I mean, you can, unless you've got the Volkites attached, right? If you got the plasma attached, you can. Because they're 12-inch range, 12-inch rapid fire. The lack of judgment tokens really stunts it. It's going to feel different. As I said, the thing is with it, is you're getting a good buff that is more flexible, but you've got to play for it, and you've got to set it up. Whereas the current detachment is, these 4 units are scary, so I'm going to make myself better against them, the end. Am I supposed to get Abbott join live? Welcome to YouTube, bro. So I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's a Thousand Suns moment. I don't think it's a fucking Nurgle Demons moment. I think it just plays a lot differently. And I think if you take 30 Hearthguard, it's going to feel pretty decent. I'm going to touch on a try, but at the moment, it's not pulling me away from the current. It's just going to play a lot different, I think. It's just that the main thing is you're losing is the CP. I wonder if there'll be a change to how judgment tokens are generated. Because it used to be like, if you're on an objective, you gained one. The enemy. The problem is now, it's only when you kill something. But if you think about it, +1 to hit, reroll your 1s to hit, and an additional AP if they kill 1 unit is pretty brutal. Lack of judgment tokens, lack of CP. A lot of buffs are in places we don't need them that much. What do you mean by that? Or if the Carl sees something. Okay. That's another one. Yeah, true. Carl can give one out. Can he do that if he deep strikes? Yeah. Don't forget with rerolling hits, you're more likely going to get lethal, which is good. Utah. That's called Grim Efficiency. What's yours called? Yeah, they're both called Grim Efficiency. I wonder, is there any other ways to get out Judgment tokens that people aren't thinking about? Because they get so many anyway. No, don't think so. Champion? There's just not enough units, is there? I think the enhancements are rubbish. You think -1 AP is rubbish? You think Fight on Death's rubbish? It's the command phase. No, that said Diane and Carl. Yeah, it's a little. It feels a little slow compared to the Oathband. What enhancement do you have? Appraising Glare. Oh, you can... Yeah, with Appraising Glare as well, that's going to make it feel even slower. Yeah, Appraising Glare and a long list. Yeah, it's going to feel even slower. I didn't consider those. It doesn't play in the army's core strength, which is close range shooting. I mean, it literally does. I mean, it really does. That is exclusively what this means. But the lack of tokens is a bit of a killer. I didn't consider the enhancements. I could consider the detachment. So yeah, you're right there. It is a lot slower. If it had similar enhancements, I'd be a bit like more like stop spitting your dummy out. If you had enhancements being like, you know, choose an objective still or something similar, maybe like choose an objective at the start of the game that gives everyone enhancement if they a judgment if they hold it. Maybe if it had a another enhancement being like that Carl can choose 2 to give 2 judgment tokens out. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. The lack of them at the start of the game and the lack of enhancements is a killer. That is a killer. You're right. You're right. I didn't consider the enhancements when I was talking about it. Is there any other ways you can get in things out? You can get sustained, but that's not going to trigger very much. You got no rerolls. Yeah, the lack of both is killer. What I meant was like vehicle shooting. The thing is with vehicle shooting, it's random, right? So you can't really rely on it. You can take loads of Sagittars, but it's random. It's called casino cannons for a reason. Have these other codex yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Finance is okay, but I prefer going to mean ignoring modifiers. Find that's really good. Fire on Death is really good because it just makes you so much more of a threat. It makes you so much more of a threat. It's crazy. There we go. Whoever wrote this forgot how important judgment tokens are to the damage output of the army. The thing is with it, I think they're valuing this as this with judgment tokens would be absolutely insane, you know? And I don't think we should be looking at detachment rules thinking, when am I going to be broken? You know? How come I'm not broken? But imagine you got, let's say you had give out judgment tokens, 2 units because it's strike, 3 units because it's strike force, not 4. With this, that'd be crazy. That would be absolutely wild. Because you'd be getting +1 to hit, so you're hitting on 2s or 3s, re-rolling 1s, and an additional AP. That would be wild. You know? So they've really slowed down judgment tokens to give out re-rolls, but it's only against the closest target. I think this should just be a re-roll. You know? Oban gives sustains to strat to anything. Yeah, but you've got the lack of hits, right? Because you're not re-rolling. You do have +1, and you only get sustained to if they've got 2 judgment. But they've made the judgment tokens cracked because VOTANN was shit. Can you take some chaff that you deliberately sacrifice for a judgment token? Is it never worth it? No, not really, because everything's quite expensive. In reality, everything's quite. And there's also not of the units to take, because your Hearthking Warriors, which are 10-man unit, are 100 points. So you're basically spending 100 points just to gain a judgment token. BS3 is standard for almost any other army and plan to get reroll ones. Yeah, but you arguably have a lot better weapons all around. You know? You have a lot of access to a lot of very good weapons. If they get BS3 in the card list, would this make this detachment good? I don't think it's awful. I don't think if they got BS3 with +1 to hit with rerolling to hit, that would be insane. Yeah, you can split them into 5-mans with the Sagittars then. Yeah, I get that. Imagine hitting on 3s, which becomes hitting on 2s because of a judgment token, plus reroll plus armor pen. Now you're talking cracks. You know? Now you're talking I'm actually on steroids level. I think the issue is you've got no judgment token manipulation, which I think wouldn't be terrible in this detachment, you know? Like the Carl giving out 2 wouldn't be crazy. I think that'd be a nice enhancement. So yeah, it's not crazy. It's very different. It'll just feel a lot more methodical, which is ironic because that's what the detachment rule's called. You know? Which is ironic because that's what the detachment's called. But if you can pinpoint, because it's closest and it's not within a certain range, it is just the closest target. And it's eligible, so if you can only see one target, everyone's rerolling hits against that one target. Any judgment token generation will put this in usable territory. Yeah, I think maybe like an enhancement for Carl to choose 2. This sort of discussion makes you think it's pretty balanced. Yeah, for sure. And I think that's a lot of problems as well. That's what a problem we spoke about on the channel last week. About is 40k any good? The problem is a lot of people look at rules waiting for their rules to be broken. And I think we need to get out of that habit. I think that habit's really bad for the game. That habit is really shit for the game. It's just being like, well, my shit's not broken, so I'm going to buy the other broken shit. And ultimately, it's not just the player's fault, but like looking at something and be like, that's not broken, that's shit. It should be broken. It should be really good. Whereas actually, I think it's decent. It's decent. It's going to play differently. You're going to have to use different armies. The downside is that VOTANN don't have a lot of units to play with, you know? VOTANN just don't have a lot of units to play with, so it's limiting the limited model range. I just wanted another detachment that's super usable for variety. I play like 30 or 40 games of Hearthband. I want some variety. Yeah, I get that. And I think a lot of people are in the similar boat. You know, if they've been playing the same army that's only an index with no news of a codex yet, I can totally understand that. The problem is you can't look at detachment and being like, that's not broken, therefore it's shit. It's just different. Yeah, we need to have the habit of painting models of things we think will be broken the night before the rules come out. Yo, my Castle and Crow's really pretty, alright? And I don't play Grey Knights competitively. I play them on the channel because they're fun. I played them in Tournament 1. Shut up. Shut up. It's mid. Yeah, you can say it's mid. And I'd agree with you. I think it's worth a try. I definitely think it's worth a try. It just doesn't scream crazy like some of the detachments we definitely have seen, which is another problem. You know? Which is another problem. And another problem is we haven't had a super chat in a while. I do have a goal. There is 26 minutes left before we can spin the wheel of prizes. If we hit the super chat goal of sending in £2 or more 10 times, I'll be spinning the wheel to give away some prizes. Okay? This is a stupid question because I've never seen a use for this. But can you block your own line of sight with a vehicle? Yeah, 100%. The issue is a lot of vehicles are on wheels or similar. So they have a hole underneath. You know? Rhinos are a great example of like, you block most of the line of sight, but you can draw a line of sight underneath a Rhino. Which a lot of people don't realise get angry at you for. But they have loads of holes in the tracks. You know? Land Raiders, not quite, but technically there is a gap. Usually, you can usually shine light through it, you know. But yes, you can block line of sight with something if it does block line of sight. It's just not abstract line of sight, like a ruin, for example. You know. This does work for Thunderkin with the character attached. They'll be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. You strat reserve them, so you'll be the closest target. That'll work quite nice. Yeah, that was good. It also says you can shoot through my Rhino because under the chest they can fuck off. Well, Brennan, you can do the same, bro. Think about that. You can also shoot under the tracks. Because it's any part of them. You can just see through the legs of a knight. You can see through under the tracks. Isn't there something you need to base to base line of sight for, or is it all true line of sight? Yeah, if your base can see their base, you can see. No matter what. No matter the percentage or what. But yeah, there's not... if you can physically block line of sight, you can. But usually on a lot of models, as I said, like Rhinos, there are technically gaps you can shoot the middle.
I have nothing interesting to say.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate the super, bud. Just appreciate it. Just 6 left, chat. Just 6 left. Yeah, this would be actually really good on Thunderkin. If they can join, that's the question. What can attach to Thunderkin?
Super chat £5. If you could be any type of tree, would you rather be too wet or too dry? I don't have a 40k cube. Sorry.
Too wet or too dry? I'd rather be too wet because I'm a tree.
What's the mathematical difference between?
What's the mathematical difference between 11? Okay. Hearthguard and Hearthking Warriors, that's it. Can you not attach a Carl or... What about an here champion? Can you attach? Nope. Oh, if you could attach the Thunderkin to this, that'd be really interesting.
Super chat £2. 3s to hit and 4s to hit re-rolling 1.
That is a great question, Andy. Let's do Math Hammer. Thank you for the 2. And Brennan, thank you for the 2 as well, bud. Really appreciate that. That was easy. Roll generator. Right, 5 miniatures. 3s to hit. AP1. 1 attack each. So 5 attacks. How do I calculate? Number of attacks per miniature. Rolls to hit. 80% hit.
Can I have your Hearthguard?
No, bugger off. I don't even have I have 5 Hearthguard unpainted, and I have my proxy ones.
Super chat £2. Do we get multiple
Well done, everyone!
chat?
We hit the super chat goal. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's get Nightbot going, shall we? If you're watching on YouTube, now's the time to come over. If you're watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube very quickly, very quickly. Mercedes always like Hearthguard. That's true. All right, chat. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. I'm on the wrong account. I'm on the wrong account. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, they've changed Nightbot. Keyword giveaway. Oh, back. Channel members. Channel members get more entries as normal. Enter the keyword, ! I love Hearthguard. Enter, ! I love Hearthguard. Like this. You better hope I spelt it right. You better hope I spelt it right. There we go. We got Jake, we got Zap, we got Andy, we got Mercenary. Right, okay, more maths. So you hit 80% of the times. What if I hit on 4s, but I weapon abilities, reroll 1s, reroll hit rolls of 1s, calculate. I hit 80% of the time. It makes no difference. It's the same. It's the same. Look at that. Look at you all spamming. Look at you go. Look at you all go. You're all getting in there. You love Hearthguard. GW said, please buy our Hearthguard. Make sure you type it on YouTube, Moon. It's on YouTube, the giveaway, because they hit the goal. Oh, to recalculate. Let me try this. Let me just change it to 4. Calculate. Back to 5. Just in case that was weird. Oh, 40% of the unit is hit. This is just like, this isn't a calculator. This is a dice app. Yo, Ricky, thanks for becoming a member, bud. Averages. Weapon results. Hits 3 on average. And Kayari, thank you for the gifted 2. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, hits on average. Right, what if we make it 4s? How do you do reroll 1s? Global modifiers. Create a modifier. Condition. Nope. Effect. Reroll. Hit roll. Single result. 1. It's 3. It's about the same. I think it's the same. I think 3s to hit. I think because we're using such a small pile as well. I think 3s to hit and 4s to hit rerolling 1s are very similar. I think the result is just 1 reroll. Let me change it. No, reroll all hit results of 1. You know? I think it's very, very similar in terms of maths. I'm just going to save this so I can go back and get rid of the modifier and have a look. Oh, maybe not actually. Let's have a look. It hits on 4 way more, as you can see, look. 31%. Maybe 4's rerolling better. Hit rolls for it would be 50% on 4s, 66% on 3s, and 58% on 4s rerolling 1s. That's the maths. Very similar, but not quite. It's slightly worse. Interesting. Well, there's the math, chat. Alright, you've all been typing I love Hearthguard in chat. I've lost my pickle wheel. We got a whole wheel of stuff. We got a whole wheel of stuff to win. Hopefully don't land on fucking Spearhead. I'm going to cry if not. If you land on Spearhead or Combat Patrol, I am going to cry a little bit. Alright? I am going to cry a little bit. Alright, who's going to win? 27 entrants. Second born, Ricky Ewan, John Cavana, Steelman FKR, Matt Byra, Rich Beedham, Raziel, Powell Pilgrim, Hatman Rich, Sam Hastings, Anime Man, Jordan McKellar, Bam, Jace, Randomo Guy, Lord Amnesia, Congress Chewy, Benny Stead, Brennan Duck, Dan J, Pritch, Mercenary Q, Jake's 2 Pen Zap, and Andy Tech Dav, who all typed exclamation point I love Hearthguard. So if you haven't typed it, now's the time to type it. We've got 28 entries. Congratulations to Andy, who just said I would like a Combat Patrol. Well done, Andy. Well done, mate. Hopefully this gets to you before Christmas. Don't be a spearhead. 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 Oh! Here's one of the set of objectives, bud. Well done, matey. Well done. Have you got some Hellstorm objectives already? Would you like a new design? Would you like a new design, my friend? So Andy is part of the parasocial. He could respin. He could respin. He could land on Yomi Gifted, though. I have the super expensive GW ones. Well, maybe you need some proper ones, then. Maybe you need some proper ones. I'm going to have to get rid of this because it fucking copyrighted the fuck out of me last time. Remove from playlist. Next. I'll keep the Hellstorm ones. There we go. He could get paper. He could. He could. All right. Well done, matey. Well done. Well done. Thank you for the gifted as well, Andy. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Drop me a text or something with your address just in case. And I will get those objectives sent out to you. You sell me a dice tin? Do I? I thought I'd sent everything out. Shoot me a message and I'll have a look. Because I'm pretty sure everything's been sent out from months ago. I definitely sent everything before I went on holiday. So the paper will be by one day. One day. Thank you for filling out the gold, chat. It's a new feature by YouTube. I thought I'd try it out today. Thank you, everyone, for sending in £2. I really appreciate it. And a couple, some of you sent extra. And thank you for the gift as well. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you all love Hearthguard. How much are they these days? Fucking hell, no wonder they made them good. No wonder they tried to make it good. And they're on 32 mil, mate. They're smaller than Space Marines, bro. They're smaller than Space Marines, bro. Why are they £40? Bro, I'm never playing VOTANN. They're just so expensive. They're so expensive. Just out of curiosity. Look, chat, what you do at your own home is fine, alright? What you do in your own home is fine, bro. Gino trying to make them a horde army as well. I know. It's wild. It's wild. God, there's so many. God, there's so many, chat. 106 blobs of 20 Krieg. I can do 40 for 10. Is that how much Krieg are? God, they really saw you coming, didn't they? They really saw you coming with that one. They really went, yo, Krieg players, you love this? Get ready. Do, 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 do. Jesus, bro. That is expensive. It'd never be this much in Japan. Just saying. It'd never be this much in Japan. Krieg got mega shafted when they left the kill team because you could still sell off the commandos. Yeah. Fitting that the dwarf army costs 100 gold. That is ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I hate complaining about prices, but like, there's like a limit, right? What do they come with in this box? Some tokens. If they came with the data cards, I'd be a bit like, kill team is an inside excuse to up the price of troops, yeah. Because if you don't need these for kill team, because they're just going to be in the codex, aren't they? Let's be honest. They're bringing out a Krieg box. They're going to be in the codex. Why do these need to be so expensive for kill team? Yeah, is it just to make the cheaper, the infantry units way more expensive? Like, what justifies £42? Some tokens. What's worse is in like a year they're going to lose the tokens and not drop in price. Yeah. If they came with a pack of cards, if it came with these, I'd be a bit like, all right. 40 quid for everything you need to play that army and kill team. Fucking hell. God. They're all 40 quid, aren't they? How do you scroll? Like that. Oh, I'm fucking zoomed in. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it? How do they charge more for the Necron one? £50 for 10 scorpions. Brother. How am I supposed to promote this game, bro? I think I overlook it because scouts are 22 or 25 for 5. Now they're less than that for 10 and it's a new kit. But still. It's part of the reason why I'm printing everything. Can I blame you? Can I sit here and be like, no, you shouldn't do that? No, I can't. Fucking hell. I never realised just how expensive Kill Team is. And you can still buy Hellstorm. I didn't get a bag with mine. Robbing bastards. The price of cardboard for tokens is crazy high. Yeah, it is. It really is. They just need to get fucking laser cutter and call it a day. Just put acrylic ones in there. Actually makes the PDF a reader out worthwhile. Yeah, I feel like if you got the fucking pack of cards in the box with some tokens, I'd be a bit more like, yeah, fair enough. It's like 50 quid. Do they still sell the starter set? Where's the Space Marine starter set? Oh, it's there, look. Out of stock. That's why we're showing. So either FOMO boxes are super hype, cheapest way to get the teams. Yeah, it just makes you buy loads, right? As always. What it does is you save money, in inverted commas, but you have to spend more. That's the trick. That's why they do this. See, that one I was like, oh, that's not too bad. But then I was like, wait a minute. Well, like, fucking 10 intercessors is 35, isn't it? How much is 10 intercessors? And they're arguably smaller. They're 40 quid, right? Okay. Fucking hell. Lads have been done by. Lads are getting done by. But then you sell a team you don't want for money. Yeah. But you've had to spend more. That's literally how it's literally like, what is it? Like the definition of capitalism. It's like, if you want to buy one, you have to overpay for it, and only if you have the income or expenditure or spare money to buy more that you do save money, you know? While we're here looking at the price of goods, be sure to develop your class consciousness. True right, my friend. Too right. Fucking ignore the drones that are happening in the US. It's all a distraction. Don't forget the United Healthcare CEO was a bastard. Yeah, but it's like one of those, right? If I wanted to buy one toilet paper, it'd be more expensive than if I bought 9 and split the cost. Just remember that. Just remember that. It's expensive to be poor. That's why they do it. It's the same in this instance. They make you spend more money to save money. Boycott McDonald's over stitching up. Yeah, fucking fuck that person who you hear that the person, I was going to do it on the morning news, the McDonald's worker won't get paid out. So the McDonald's employee is going to get shafted on the reward, aren't they? Because it says, to receive the FBI award, the McDonald's worker would have first been nominated by an involved agency, then be approved through committee. If the Secretary of State were to agree, then they'll determine how much money the information provided by the employee is worth. But up to, but not likely, totaling the 50,000 advertised, and they phoned the police. So they're probably not going to get paid anything, because they didn't go through the proper thing. They just thought, I'll get 50k for snitching. I'm not watching a TikTok on Reddit. Fuck off. I'm not going to sit here and watch a fucking TikTok via Reddit. Also funny that a different company dropped their change of policy on anesthesia not being used as soon as it happened. Yeah, that was quite funny. In inverted commas. Funny. And then they were like, bro, can you not just keep quiet for like a day? Do you want to be hated? Let's see what Goonhammer had to say about this detachment, because I'm still a bit confused. I don't know if it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's amazing. I'm not going to read the whole article. I'm just going to read their final thoughts. Feels like a big miss. The enhancements aren't good. I can agree with that. Some of the enhancements are good, but I think 2 of them are good. The charges are generally worse than the Hearthband detachment. The detachment rule looks on par worse than Hearthband. I can't reckon use this in competitive context. This detachment is supposed to be a codex proof, so hopefully it gets a glow when that book drops. Until then, it's bad news. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the agreement once I realised the enhancements are so shit compared to the original one. I do kind of agree. I do kind of agree. The lack of manipulation for judgment tokens is my issue. If there was enhancement manipulation, that'd be really cool. But there isn't. Arami and Goonhammer have the same opinion. Culture war, no. Class war, yes. Leaks Week's true. But seriously, I can have your Hearth card. Bro, you can't just have my stuff. Okay? I kind of need it. You know, a lot of the time, I do need the stuff. I had Decknull as well, fucking asking me for stuff off me last night. I was like, bro, you can't just have my belongings. I kind of need them. I need them to make content. So donations for good cause. I'm just saying, as a CEO, James Workshop should be worried that one guy getting mad at Tzeentch Demon changes yesterday. Yeah, the guy who doesn't have a picture online. You know? The CEO, what's his name? He doesn't have a picture online, which I thought was quite funny. Moon says, not gonna lie, price has been insane, especially now we pay EU extra. Yeah, for sure. All property is theft. Mikey hoarding models he'll never use, like a billionaire hoarding money they won't spend. I don't hoard anything. Can I have some Dark Angels? No, because they're Space Marines. I easily built all my Dark Angels. Once you have a new studio, you can come closer to me and I'll come down every time you need VOTANN. Okay. I need you to give me your VOTANN. Who among us hasn't hoarded a massive piles of sprues? Well, yeah, obviously I've got fucking models, but I'm not just like hoarded it like a billionaire. How much do you think I have? He says that with a literal hoard behind it. That's not a hoard. They're all painted. Except for these. This is a hoard. Bro. Stop asking. I'm not giving away stuff. I give away stuff all the time, actually. Actually, in fact, chat, I give away loads of my stuff all the time. All I ask is for members. What can I have you got? No, bugger off. Bugger off. But I'll consider giving away my stuff. Okay, chat, I've got an idea. I'll consider giving away my stuff to parasocial members only. All right? Parasocial members, if I was to give anything away, which I'm not confirming at this moment in time, I'm more likely going to give it to the parasocial people. Okay? Which is including Jay, Stetnell, and Mercenary, which are the large quantity of people who are asking. Grimslay took Let's Wacky Stuff at All-Stars. True! True, you took my Skaven Tide, you took my Blood Angels box, and you took the Blood Angels box full of models. Great, I'll take those off. Not confirming at this time, the toy's beeping out. What do you mean? How is that Tory? How is that Tory, bro? God damn it. Why am I the only one who's getting nagged for stuff? You know? Why am I getting nagged for stuff? I'm just a guy. I'm just a little chill dude. Counterpoint, the people asking deserve it less for asking. That's true. And then I want to give away seconds after landing back home. Grimslayer, you've had enough out of me, don't you think? I literally got nothing left because it's all at Grimslayer's house. My hype pilot, my horde, is at Grimslayer's house now. Because we're poor and GDW give you free stuff. They do give me free stuff, to be fair. You wouldn't give mod to people for asking. That's true. Magoo, what a pizza train eating on the floor. I literally give stuff for Magoo and he just throws it on the ground. At least you use the stuff I get given. Truly. Truly. I finally built my stern guard last night. I've only had them a year. I've only had them a year. I finally built them. If it doesn't fit in the pint glass, why would Magoo want it? I think that's what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to break it down. Mikey's hoarding protected an offshore vault somewhere in my garden. Grimslay really in the Bahamas. Hearthguard are 40, but Parasocial is only 26. I've got loads of Ravaged Star, which I could turn into Hearthguard, to be fair. Have you any card-sized post recently? I haven't, Jake. No, mate. Am I expecting something? Chat, look at these fucking fluff balls. Can I show you the fluff balls? Would you mind? Would you mind if I sent you the little, showed you the little fluff balls? Oh, I knocked my phone. They've woken up. No, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. Look at this state. Let me change the color. Look at the state of this on my desk. Look at them. They're so sleepy. Yo, meet Quadrant. Thanks for the gifted, bud. Really appreciate it. Look at them. They're so sleepy. Cute. Cute. Anyway. Invented any new macros? What do you mean? Oh, no. I know what you mean. I'm going to get a picture of him. Chat, they're so cute. Look at you two. Hello. Inky. Good boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this, chat. Look at them. They're all cute. That's you as well. It's a chat. It's you and the cats. I'm going to get that printed and put it on the wall. There's you and the cats. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Wake up and look cute. I know. They were looking at me, but then Inky closed his eyes. I never thought I'd be a cat person, but here I am. They definitely infected me with the cat gene, whatever I was talking about last week, about being infected with me thinking they're cute. You are so right to say it, because they do really look cute. Putting a picture of chat on the wall so to show how important we are to you. Also, the cats are there. Yeah, true. All right. And not even one member. Love cats, but litter boxes are the worst. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was like sat around. That's why I started early this morning, because I'll jokes aside. I changed the litter tray, fed them, and I was like, what am I going to do for the next 5 minutes? How have you managed yours? So we've got like, not to talk about shit, but quite literally, we've got like bags. Because we've got like we got like a box. Oh, let me see if I can find it. They've got like a little hut. Georgie found it on Amazon. It's kind of like this. Oh my god, go away. I don't know how to make the picture bigger. It's kind of like this. It's got a little tray on the bottom. And then we bought a bag that like fits in there. Oh, it fits inside. So it's like a little tray at the bottom there, as you can see. A little drawer. Into a bag. Straight in. Off you go. Bit of fucking spray. Pss, pss, pss. Done. It's good because it's like private. And it holds the smells as well. But it does have a hole at the top, which isn't great. But, you know. So, yeah. That's what we do. Because it's not... Because obviously they're small. So we don't have a huge one. Not to talk about cat shit on stream. But here we are. They do shit quite a lot. Because there's 2 of them. And we feed them quite a lot, so they do shit quite a lot. But yeah, we've got like a tray that comes out, and we've got a bag that the tray fits in, so you literally just like put it into the bag and just empty it. It's really, really handy. So it's not been too bad, to be honest. Not been too bad. I've not really struggled with litter tray problems. I know a lot of people have like Grimslayer. Thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it. Thanks for the gifted during the cat shit talk. I've not really had like a problem. I know other people do have problems with litter trays, you know. But we were talking to someone and they were like, we've got a cat and we change our litter every 4 days or maybe once a week, if that. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? That is disgusting. Thanks, Brennan. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I change the litter like every day. Like almost every day. George is like, oh, I'll just do a scoop. And I'm like, nah, just change it. Just change it, bro. Yeah, someone's like, at her work, she was like, I change it once a week sometimes. And I was like, what the fuck? Your house must stink of piss. You know? Your house stinks of piss, let's be honest. You got a little pissy house. It's hilarious how many members are popping off during VOTANN Day of all things. I know, I know. What do we have tomorrow? Is it G's to the Colts tomorrow? I had 2 litter trays for a single cat. It takes less cleaning, but more cleaning later. Yeah, that's true. Because obviously you're not going to clean it every day. But it just, like, sits for longer, I guess. How can you afford that much cat litter? Because it's £12 per 20 kilograms from Morrison's. All right? And you know which Morrison's it is. Oh, I think you might have to refresh. Just disconnected randomly. And they're outdoor cats. I mean, that helps. We don't want our cats to get run over. That's the problem. Because we live, because where I live, it's like a village, but there's like a big main road, and it's all farm fields, and it's like country roads after that. So we were worried about them getting run over because loads are getting run over all the time. Morrison's from over the road from the OEC. Yeah, that one. G's to the Colts tomorrow. I'm interested to see G's to the Colts. They already have like 5, I think. They already have 5 detachments. I'd be interested to see what they add. I wonder if it's going to be like an aberrant. Did they have an aberrant detachment? Biosantic Brood Surge. That's an aberrant detachment. Okay. They've got a guard detachment. Host of Ascension, which is probably the generic one. Outlander Claw, which is bikes. And then Xeno Creed. I don't know what they'll add. A vehicle detachment. Outlander Claw is kind of a vehicle detachment. All characters. Yeah. Yeah, maybe all characters. Maybe a Gene Stealer detachment. Like, make the pure strains better. That's Biosantic. What else could they do? Flamer detachment. Maybe a demo charge detachment or something. But they're not really doing anything with the Locust or the new guy, what's the Benefactus? They're not really doing anything with those two. One with Nid Allies would be good. Yeah, true. Yeah, one where they can take a small amount of Tyranids. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, there's none that let you add Tyranids. You can't really ally them with Tyranids, just guard right now. Because Brood Brothers Auxilia is taking up to 1,000 points of guard. It'd be cool if you could take Tyranids and G's to the Cults together. You'd think that'd be the Tyranid one, though, wouldn't you? You think it'd be the other way around, where you could take Tyranids and then some allies of G's to the Cults. But maybe they go, you could take Nids with, or G's to the Cults with Nid allies. Psychic Attack Detachment, that would crash you to be in Magic Zones. Yeah, for all 3 models that can do it. Nid allies doesn't make much lore sense. It depends what they like to have, you know. Obviously, the whole point is Gene Cult rise up, take over the planet for the biomass. So wouldn't the Tyranids eventually come and eat them? You know? That's a cool picture. I like that. The advanced party of Nids would like lictors and stuff, you know. Yeah, lictors, maybe not a Death Leaper. Let's have a nosy. The two need to eat the planet and the GSC. Yeah, so for sure. So they could like set them up. They could set them up where they just take certain units. Tyranids. Maybe not like Gaunts. Maybe like the Parasite. Maybe the Lictor. Not the big monsters. Maybe the Leapers as well, because they're kind of anything that's like Gene Stealer-esque. Yeah, maybe take the Hierophant. They need to sell more Tony Warriors, so clearly be them. In the lore, I might move the cat's paw just so I can fucking see the screen. In the lore, when Nids get to the planet, they drop the mind control stuff so they realise what's happening, the full horror of what they wrought. Interesting. There's a couple of units you could take. But maybe that wouldn't work. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to be able to take the Lictors and the Von Ryan Leapers, but do GSC really need any more characters? Not really. Did GSC need more low-knock characters? No. Anyway, chat. That is about it today. It'd be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to be live a little bit earlier tomorrow. I'm going to be live around 10:15 again for the morning news. We'll do our morning news show, and then we'll do the detachment. And if we've got time, there's a little extra bit I would like to cover afterwards. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how things go. Thank you so much for all the support today on the stream. Really appreciate it. We had a bunch of members. We had a bunch of super chats. That's very kind. We'll try and do another super chat goal tomorrow. I'm late. You are very late, I'm afraid. I am literally long enough. You have timed that very poorly. Very, very poorly, mate. Do soul grinders fit in the VOTANN detachment? I wish they did, but they don't. They don't. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. If you watch on YouTube or Twitch, I appreciate you both. On Twitch, we're going to do a little raid. Let's raid. He's got a Funko Pop for a profile picture, so no way. Not him. Let's raid this person. Why not? They're painting a red gobbo. So I'm going to say hi to them. We'll start the raid there. And otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll catch you tomorrow around 10:15. Appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you again. Thanks for Super Chat. Thanks to the members. Love you. Very cool. Very epic. Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.